What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now today we're in a little bit of a strange situation. First of all, because of the scoreboard. 5 for 40 and we're not even through the power play overs yet. So we do have plenty of time to bat if we can go and take advantage of it. The second thing is we are playing in the 3-match T20 series, which we have done a lot of as of late. But we do find ourselves in an unfamiliar position that we need to win this game to basically save off the clean sweep. So a loss here today would mean we would lose 3-0. And to be honest, we really do not want that. So hopefully we can go and turn it around so far. We are just going to go try and score some quick runs with the bat so we can get in both batting and bowling in this career mode video. And there's a great start. The nice wee flat bat shot. Run down to third man just for a boundary four. So if we can continue to do that and they're not going to put a man there, we're just going to keep going and keep playing it there, especially if we are getting the width on offer that has been there so far. If it is on the pads, we will look at going and trying to flick it away to fine leg. But already 8 off 3 and we are making our mark very well. And there, as I said, as soon as it gets on the pads, we are going to flick it away, but they do have a man back there, which means it is going to be just a single. But we move to 9 off 4, which is probably getting close, to be honest, in this situation to the highest score for the game. And with the field they have at the moment, I still have that long leg, so we just want to try and make sure that it is wide. And if it is wide enough, I was going to say that they're probably not the best of examples, but if it is wide enough, basically not hitting middle stump, then we will look to go and just try and ramp it away as we have done there. We move on now to 13 off 5, and as I said, that must be getting close to the top score of the game, especially in the situation that we are in at the moment. And Kyle Abbott has had an absolutely incredible spell. Before those 2 fours, he was 4 for 6. I don't know how many overs that was, but he has absolutely ripped it up so far in the innings. But we are making him look a little bit silly here as he just continues. Like that one there, that's on the top of off stump, and it is just going to be worked away. And we're just going to continue to keep exploiting that gap because it is there. I mean, if we play down the ground, we play to cover, we are only going to get 1. We'll just go for the ramp down to third man. Whew! That's what we got to watch out for. We got to watch out for that one that is fuller and straighter on the stumps. It has been ruled a wide, and they have now changed the field. So there is a deep third man now. So they've kind of cut out that option. So because of that, if we can get it straight enough, we will be able to pick up 2, maybe 4. But our run scoring options have really been diminished a little bit here now that they have gone and moved that man back. Sorry. So we just need a. I don't know. I don't know what we can do now. I'm out of ideas. I am out of ideas, which is very strange because it's not very often that we do run out of ideas. But still, 21 off 9. We have done our bit. We've kind of dragged it back a little bit. And there's a nice shot as well, played out towards, I guess, a little bit of a deep mid-wicket. And we will go and pick up 2 off the last ball of the over. Don't keep the strike. But McCullum, I reckon McCullum's going to go boom very soon. 4 off 4. He's been starved of the strike a little bit. And as I said, it is probably only a matter of time before he goes and gets things going. Again, Behardine coming into bowl. We've got the same field that Kyle Abbott started with. So as long as we can go and get it through. I don't think that one there is. Well, I was going to say I didn't think it was timed well enough, but it has raced away for another 4. And we just need to make sure. So they've changed the field. They've got a deep point, deep fine leg, mid-wicket, deep forward mid-wicket. Man. This is an annoying field now. This is basically all my run scoring options are just gone. Play it out there, go straight to cover point. Or deep point. One of the 2. But the run scoring options have just dried up now. We need that third man not to be in there. And this is where I think we can possibly get some runs. It just depends really on where we want to go. I want to go straight. Tahir is a dangerous bowler though. But if he is going to be bowling up full tosses like that, we will just go and pump him down the ground like so. And all of a sudden, 103 metre 6. Love it. All of a sudden, I mean, when we came in, we were struggling at the end of the power play. But now we've really gone and lifted things back up. And as long as we can get it straight enough, like we have there, it doesn't matter if it doesn't go for the full maximum. Because that man at deep mid-on isn't going to get there. And the man who's at wide off is far too wide to go and look at chasing it down. So just need to be careful that we don't go and do anything too silly here. Because we have got off to a very good start. We are 38 off 15 with the bat. And it was quite funny because I was reading through some comments last night, and they were saying that I always struggle with the bat. Well, I guess that is putting this rumour to bed as we move on to 44 of 16, and we are really playing a crucial role here. We have now seen a change in the field. We have seen that, I guess that man wide down there has now gone, and that does mean if we do get the right ball, we can go and put it away, but we are only going to pick up 2, but a very good over. We move on to 46, and that it's got to be the top score now. It has got to be. We've almost got half of our team runs so far, and we are looking as though we are heading towards another T20 50, which is very good. Our batting record in T20s is very impressive. It is, I don't know what it is. We just seem to get things going. And just like that, it is going to race away for a 4, ladies and gentlemen. We grab a 50 off just 18 deliveries. What a innings by Cliffy. And we just need to go and just keep it going. 50 off 18 to date so far. And just need to make sure we don't do anything silly, similar to that there. That was a little bit of a silly shot. And yeah, we just need to make sure that we just keep going. We're kind of out of run scoring options now. Anything that's hit down to that third man region there. I swear there was a man down there. I swear there was a man down there. I think, unless they changed it last ball, but it seemed to be the ball for that. I did not want to play it there because there was a man there. It was just going to be a single. So it is very strange. But we keep going. This is probably the longest time we have batted. It is probably the longest time we have batted in a long time when it has come to just any batting in this career mode. Normally we're a hit and miss kind of guy. That one there's been picked up by the man inside the ring. We have lost a wicket as well, so old man Vittori is in too. So BMAC is gone, but you know, that's not the end of the world. I think we can go and, I was going to say, I think we can go and carry on, but no, Vittori's gone as well. So 7 for 200, sorry, not 200. 127, and I'm just going to look to go for a slog now, especially with the spinner on and the tail end starting to come in now. I think we can go and really just try and accelerate. We've already got a fairly decent score on the board. We just need the tail to go and bat through with us, and if they can do that, then we will be looking, you know, at something pretty competitive. But if we can continue to stay in, possibly look at hitting another 100, it'll be our second T20 International 100 as well. As I said, there just seems to be something that happens when we play T20s. We just seem to flick that switch and things just seem to work out for us. We're not picking up maximums here, but we are picking up 4s, which is very good. And as I said, we have already moved on to a fairly comfortable total already, up around 140. Still with 6.3 overs left to go, so still a lot of time left. There's a... Oh, no! What have I done? The full bunger. It could have gone anywhere. We've got to play it down the ground, and the guy's just come around and taken it quickly. But a very well made 65 off 25 from Cliffy has really got us in to a decent position here. We were really struggling to go and just get a decent score on the board, but we have since gone and done that. We are going to get a bowl. Not sure if we get our full complement of 4 because we have obviously done so well with the bat, but still 81 needed from 54 balls still. And we do have just 9 overs left to go. So, you know, at the moment, things are fairly much in the balance. If we continue to bowl like that, things are definitely not going to be in the balance, because that is a poor ball, and it has been put away from Dean Elgar, giving us, I guess, a little bit of our own medicine. We didn't actually face him when we were batting, but, you know, Dean Elgar is a guy who has been known to... well, yeah, I guess he's been known to send down some gentle part-timers every now and again, here and there, but not so much the case today. It was the spinners. It was really Imran Tahir, who did go and get the bollocking. And at the moment, just working the singles so far. So we just want to go and try and dot them up if we can. And because of that, I am going to change the angle that I am coming around. Because 75 off 51, with 7 wickets still left in the bag, you would say that this is anyone's game. Especially if we continue to bowl full tosses on the pads. That is the second one we've done this over, and the second time we have just been absolutely pumped away. And as I said, that is probably to be expected, because it is a very poor ball. And we've gone for 11 off our first 5, so we need to go and really try and peg things back. Obviously, South Africa are going to be playing quite aggressive at the moment, because they are looking to go, you know, and chase down this total to complete the clean sweep. But We just need to pull it back a little bit. I think the length was a little bit too full. Those Yorkers weren't really working as they usually do against Dean Elgar. And as we saw, when we pulled it back, just to a good length, it did make it a lot more difficult. And it is only going to be the one over that we are going to bowl, which is very strange. And hopefully we manage. South Africa do win the series, but New Zealand win the game. We win by 4 runs. We pick up the man of the match. Only did bowl the one over, but it was our batting that really did excel us through. 65 off just 25 deliveries to really go and see us to a competitive total. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links that can be found down below in the description. As I said, hope you guys have had a good weekend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got some more Rugby Challenge 3 Crusaders career mode coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.